Hey, welcome back to another Bible study with the AI session. This session is inspired by this verse and an email sent to me by my friend who used Gemini AI to help him understand the meaning of this verse. But let's begin with the verse itself, a very well-known verse, and also a hotly debated verse at the Bible study last Wednesday night. If then your Lord, this is the Amplified Bible, if then your Lord and teacher, master has washed your feet, you ought, if it is your duty, you are under obligation, you owe it, to wash one another's feet. Now the debate is this about the people's feet are being washed, or is this about leadership and life within the body of Christ? So his prompt to use for Gemini AI is I'm doing a little richer study. Can you help me to understand John chapter 13, 12 through 7? Now, I personally think he should have started with John chapter 13, verse 1, but that's not the point. So our goal is to try to reproduce his results, because we can't get AI to reproduce the results. Then that raises possibility that the interpretation can be wrong. So let's go and paste in our prompt and see what it says. Is a pivotal package that focuses on humble servant, an example of Christ after Jesus washes his disciples' feet. The core message is that believers, regardless of their status, should serve one another with the same humility that Jesus, their Lord and teacher, demonstrated. Now this is, okay, I ran this a few minutes ago and it gave me a little different format. Okay, anyway. After performing menial task of washing Jesus' disciples' feet, dirty feet, a job usually reserved for the lowest servant, Jesus sits down and asks, "Do you understand what I have done to you?" He affirms his identity as their teacher and Lord and states that this title was correct and setting the stage for a powerful demonstration. You know, I mentioned in ministry, this is also what's called an object lesson, okay? Anyway, the central teaching, if I then your Lord and teacher have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. For I have given you an example that you should do just as I have done to you. Now, one note, I find the word ought to be kind of interesting, okay? Humility and servitude. Jesus, the Master, willingly performed the lowest task. He uses his supreme authority to command an act of supreme humility, mutual service. The act is not a one-way street, but a call to wash one another's feet, fostering mutual love and service within the community of believers. The foot washing symbolizes a life of selfless, practical, and loving service to others, which is the standard set by Christ himself. And I'm actually going to stop right there to save time. Okay, so there you have it. Gemini AI is basically given the same thing that the email which my friend Dennis sent me.